Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome back to another video of the channel, and today we are going to be talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo. So without further ado, y'all already know, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. So, if you've been living under a rock like Patrick Starr, in the past 2 days, we have had some news that Giannis and his agent have been talking to the organization of the Milwaukee Bucks, trying to figure out, is it better for Giannis to stay, or is it better for us to see a trade go down? And supposedly, we're going to be getting that answer in the upcoming weeks. Which, of course, this isn't our first time hearing this news, because in the offseason, it was mentioned that a trade to the Knicks was not far out of sight from happening. Speaking of stuff happening, Giannis did go down with a injury Wednesday night against the Detroit Pistons. Let me know down below if you guys think that that was fake, because that looked pretty fake to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That boy was walking just fine going back to that locker room. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Which I don't blame him and his agent for trying to figure out what is going on. And of course, Giannis is freaking frustrated with how the team is. So far this year, they are 10-13 in the Eastern Conference, making them the 10th seed. Losing games to the Hornets and to the Wizards, like, bro, I'm finna freaking crash out, because those two teams are trying to rebuild and the Bucks are supposed to be contenders and be a threat. Just the on and off numbers want to make me get angry. I'm about whatever, cuz! I'm about whatever, cuz! Y'all seen that meme? I don't know if y'all seen that meme, but I'm gonna put it up right now.
I'm about whatever, cuz! I'm about whatever!
Anyway, when Giannis is on the court, the team is scoring 126.3 points per game. But when he sits down, they're only scoring 109 points. On top of that, they are 20th in defensive rating, and that just is not going to cut it. And on top of that, their offense isn't the best either, as they sit at 17th in the NBA. Now, they did look pretty good to start the season off, as they were 5-2, which is great. But since then, it has just gone downhill, basically spiraling into the wrong direction. Literally cutting Dame to get Miles Turner in return was absolutely crazy work. I know they don't want to waste time and wait for Damian Lillard to heal up, because the organization was already in the hot seat to make something happen. But even when Giannis and Dame were together, they really couldn't accomplish a whole lot and make a lot of noise because of the injuries that hit them. Even in the postseason, when we got over to the playoffs, a lot of injuries when they did go up against the Pacers. But I did make a video about the Bucks a couple months ago saying that this team could be as good as a 3rd or 4th team, maybe even a 2nd seed, in my opinion, in the Eastern Conference this year. But they have just been anything but that right now. Sure, you can have all the pieces in the world on a team, but if you do not have that go-to player or that star guy when Giannis isn't playing or is injured, buddy, you're in big trouble. But this team does have some solid options, at least. I mean, you have Gary Trent Jr., who can knock down threes. You have Ryan Rollins, who's trying to turn into a second option alongside Giannis, because he went from averaging 6.2 points per game last year to this year now averaging around 18 points per game, shooting 39% from 3. We also have Kevin Porter Jr., who actually scored, I think it was 20-something, 28 or something like that recently, and he looked pretty good in that game. But we just cannot have these springs of games from these players. We need a go-to guy, not just somebody that's going to be on one game and then off the other. And now we see that the Bucks yet again are in the hot seat to make something happen. But this time, it's in season. So making a trade sounds easy, but really it's not, because I just don't know where Giannis is going to go or where he would fit the best, besides one team that we're going to talk about in just a second. Now, the good thing is that he does have 2 years left on his contract, so teams will get a guaranteed 2 years of the Greek Freak getting nasty. Massive pause, I apologize. But I feel like more than likely we'll see Giannis get traded in the offseason than in season. Now, a lot of people have been putting up teams that Giannis could possibly go to. OKC has been a top one. I don't like that for them. They're 20-1. They're on pace to win 70 games, bro. Let that junk sink in. They're not going to split that core up just for Giannis. Listen, Giannis is a generational talent, right? But I wouldn't split up a good core. Everybody's working together, equally yoked. They're going crazy. They're freaking going stupid right now. I've seen some people also say the Houston Rockets. I don't like that one at all. That one, I hate that one more than I hate the OKC one. There's no shooting. If you trade for Giannis, you probably got to get rid of Reed Shepherd, Jabari Smith Jr., and some picks in that. Probably another player as well going forward with that. And you're looking at a lineup of Amen Thompson, I don't know, maybe, I don't even know who you put at the shooting guard at that point, because Reed's going to be gone, so it's like, who's going to fill that in right there? You know, like that's a lot going on in itself right there. KD, it's going to be a lot on him. I'm not going to lie, to shoot the three and make some timely shots. Alperen Sengun and Giannis. That's a lot going on. That's a lot of not shooting besides KD on the court. It's just, I don't like that for them. We also have the Knicks. Now, they could revisit that, but I don't like that for them. Because the Knicks have a lot of more win now players, and they don't have a lot of draft capital at all because of what they did with Mikal Bridges, giving up a lot to get him from the Brooklyn Nets in return. So that's a lot already in itself that is already gone and subtracted from the Knicks position, basically. So if the Bucks look to do something like that, you're looking to win now again, just with other teams. If you think Cat can do something for you, or OG Anunoby, I guess, and some other players, because they don't have a lot of draft capital to get this done. I've seen other people as well talk about the Atlanta Hawks. That could be something. Trey, Giannis, and Jalen Johnson. That could be something. That could be something really crazy for the NBA. Miami's another team that could be thrown up in there, but I feel like you probably have to get rid of a guy like Tyler Hero, possibly, to get a deal like that done, and I don't think they're gonna do that like right now. I don't like that for Miami. For Giannis, it's cool. He's in, Miami, what I'm saying, with all the baddies, but I've never been to Miami. I don't know if there's baddies there, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, but my favorite, and I think it's also a lot of other people's favorite as well. Y'all probably already heard it, but the San Antonio Spurs, the front court of Wemby and Giannis, bro, that's unmatched. Who's gonna stop that? Nobody's touching that. Nobody's getting in the paint. Welcome to my house. I'm finna send that junk on back. It's getting blocked. It's getting blocked. You're not shooting over Wemby. You're not getting over Giannis. It's not gonna happen. That right there is a Jokic stopper. Those two together are gonna stop Jokic. Yeah, if that trade does go down, that could be crazy. Cause look at it. Look at it this way. San Antonio has people. They have players. They have picks as well. They could make this happen. Fox, Giannis, and Wemby. That three right there, that sounds disgusting. That's gonna terrorize the league. Just imagine a Western Conference Finals of OKC and the freaking Spurs. That would feed families. That would feed my channel. That would feed everything. That would be amazing as frick if that went down. If that could happen. But you'd have to part ways with a lot of players. Keldon Johnson probably in that deal. He's making some decent money. Probably get rid of Stephon Castle, a young player, but you're getting Giannis back in return. And probably get rid of Devin Vassell as well, and probably some draft capital. I don't know how many picks they would throw, but just giving up Stephon Castle and Devin Vassell and Keldon Johnson is a lot already. But we got to keep in mind, this is Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a superstar here. This is a star talent player, a one in a lifetime player right there. But wherever he goes, he will be game changing. 29 points per game, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. He's literally a freak of nature. But you guys let me know how you feel about Giannis and really what's going on in Milwaukee right now with him and the organization right now. Do you guys think that we can see Giannis get traded in season, or do you guys think it's going to happen in the off season? If it does happen, where do you think he's going to go? What team do you think is going to kind of throw themselves out there, hit up the Bucks DMs, ayo, I want Giannis? Who do you guys think is going to be doing that kind of deal right there? I don't know why I did that. I apologize, bro. This generation got me cooked, bro. I say that and I'm 19, but it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm over here doing this like 6'7". Listen, I understand that was uncalled for, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I'm done. I apologize. Let's go ahead. Let's go on to that outro. Alright, you guys have made it to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button. And of course, let me know what you want. in the comments down below. Do not forget to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so you don't miss any NBA content from your brother, my dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so comment down below your favorite player, your favorite team, and I will more than likely possibly, let me say that, possibly cover them. Now, I did see that, Julian, I saw that you did recommend me talk about the Raptors. That was gonna be today's video, but Giannis happened and I had to talk about it. So, but that video is coming out soon. Trust me, I got you, brother. I got you. But yeah, comment down below your favorite team and player, and I'll possibly be able to talk about them. And yeah, but that's all I have to say. And hopefully you all do have a blessed day. And of course, yours truly, Mr. Beard, is out.